Getting started early, let's see here. Started late, no music.
Alright. Yeah, I was sitting there dicking around with the Stream Deck and looked up and went, oh, we were supposed to start a minute ago. So, hey, what's up? Sorry about that. Just a little behind-ish. So, anyway, how is everybody? I haven't even been looking at chat. Except for we got Zenzinger, we got Ed dropping at 10 gifted memberships here. Much appreciated. We got Hannah. That was the, I think she was one of the scum chicks or ladies. Alyssa, a guy farted. Noise. Tanio, Franco, David, Vince UK, Peter, Rasher, and Henrik. Thank you for that, Ed. And we have the early crew. We got Gassy Masher, Phil in the kitchen, Joe Russ, Franco Walker was in there. Is everyone still here? So I know Joe Russ leaves early sometimes. Maybe scroll down. I don't know. We'll figure it out. D Wood, Kevin Hardesty, Delta Mike with Storm inbound, Maurice Walker, Jacques Attack, someone bloody random. It's up, Chris, Jiraj. I don't know if I said you yet, but hey, either way, what's up, Clive C? Everybody's here. What's going on? So about 6:30, SpaceX is currently planning to launch Starship 8 for its 8th test flight, where they're going to attempt to catch the booster again. The ship will attempt to deploy, I believe it's 4 dummy payload, like satellite simulators. They're going to try to relight a Raptor and then, you know, soft land in the water again. That's scheduled currently for 6:30. So what I figure we'll do is we'll work up to about 6:30. We'll switch over to that, watch the catch or land attempt of the booster, and then we'll see where we're at and maybe finish up some more on the car or go from there. Oh, now it's the 6th? Did I just miss it? I just checked a minute ago. Did they not update their goddamn page? Mother French toasters. Upcoming launch. Upcoming launch. Start. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it just changed. Great. Okay, so we won't be doing that today. Maybe we'll be doing that while we're eating our MRE tomorrow. What's up, Tanio? Is it Tanio or Tanio? Tanio or Tanio? Number 1, number 2. All right. If you're new here, we derp around for a few minutes before we actually get to the thing over there, which we'll be wearing that body eventually. We do a vertithermal woofle, then we take a quick phone call. Tanyo. Is it, wait a minute. Is it Tanyo? Like, you gotta remember, I'm dumb American. I don't always pronounce words right, but I try my best. Dummy is here, right? They're CIA satellites, hands out the tinfoil for everyone to make their hats. Yes, someone bloody random. I'm sure they have nanobots in them as well to control us. So, let's start off with a vertithermal woofle. I got the new Stream Deck set up, so it should work when I hit the button. Yay! All right. Let's get this going. We'll take that phone call and then we'll put some stuff together. We're running out of parts, which is probably good. All right. Number one. Whee. Go out. Number two. Ready. Number three. And whee. Number four. It's raining like the dickens here tonight. Guess we'll see how long that lasts. Yeah, it was a different color scheme as well. See how that worked. Me scared fire. Me scared fire. Fire bad. Oh. All right. So let's see. We have a phone call. And I guess that's about it. And then we can get to doing the thing. Is that the button? I think that's the button. That is the button. Yellow. Yeah, I think we're going to be getting into the Futaba stuff tonight. Yeah, well, that's why you should watch. Oh no, you're loaded with hash tonight. I'm pretty much out of flour till tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. I'll talk to you tomorrow before the MRE. Yep. All right. See you. Cheers, everybody. Service. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let's see. I guess that's about it. Thanks for that, Jack Attack. Let's see. Let me grip my vape over there. That's all set up. I guess I don't need to have that window over there since I'm not going to be paying attention to SpaceX. Close that. Grab the mouse. Hit the button. Which one is it? Lego. Oh yeah. Hold on a sec here. I just noticed something tonight. And I'm very disappointed in all of you for not yelling at me about this. No, I'm just kidding. But if you look at me. Now look right here on this edge. Where is it? Somehow I have two cameras there. I don't know why. So we're going to, let's see, remove that. And then we're going to, hide that. Remove that. Thanks there, Ian. I appreciate that. All right. And now we'll do that. Better. All right. Okay. Right there. There you are. Okay, let's see here. Microphone's about where it wants to be. Let's move that. Move the woofler. Fire stuff. Fire bad. And don't forget to hit that check that live button if you're joining late, if you want to keep up with us in shot. Ooh, that hash hits hard, let's tell you. All right, so what are we doing here? We finished with that bracket. Am I not centered? This is centered. Why isn't the camera centered? You guys been messing with my camera? Or is it centered and I'm just not seeing all the window? Hold on. Let me get the mouse over here. Oh, no, it's centered. I'm just an asshole. Alright, don't mind the asshole in the room. I'm dicking with the camera and it's just fine. Great, now it's off center. Perfect. And maybe a little... Yeah, get that bottom line a little more parallel for all us OCD people. Okay. Alright, stop screwing around, guys. Why don't we actually get some work done here, you know? Alright, let's dump everything out of bag 8. I don't know how I ended... Oh, and there was a full image of the normal camera behind all of it that was hidden. I have no idea why that was all there. It's very weird. Anyway. Alright, so there's those tabs. Let's see, let's dump this here. See that. No mute button over here. Yeah, I went to, like, after I put the new Stream Deck in, I went to move the other one over here, and I'm out of USB ports. So, not going to be using that. At least not, I'm not that worried about it. I am considering, they do, getting it, like, making a foot pedal thing. Ugh. Yeah, I came prepared this time. I got alcohol to help break up some of this silicone. But, I want to see if I can get, like, a foot control for a couple things, maybe. Isn't that fitting? Is this a flashing issue? Nope, it's just a good solid fit. Over. Ooh, hey, there's the microphone, everybody. Okay, that's got little tabs that lock in. Now we just need a bunch of screws. Let's see. Are these the same? 2.6 by 8. These are different. Alright, so these are standard head. The rest are tapered head, or whatever they're called. Get one of these in here. Let's use the yellow on this one. It's got more uses on it anyway. Let's just see if we can just get these in here. Do them 4 at a time. Well, 4 here, then the last 3. Fama's been busy with stuff. Pops in when he can. We'll get these in snug, and then we'll tighten all 8 of them up. Daisy chain, some hubs. What could go wrong? Plastic axle, it's fine. Pancakes. There's lock watcher here. So the other day, decided to make pancakes. So put about a cup of pancake mix in. And the next thing you know, I decided to put 2 packets of hot cocoa mix. The stuff I use just happens to be the Swiss Miss dark chocolate. But I added 2 packets of chocolate milk, or hot chocolate, I should say, hot cocoa to it. And then I cooked it really slow with a lid on it. Like really low flame, because I actually have flame here, not that weird electric shit. And it turns out I didn't make a pancake. I made a pan cake. That thing was almost 1.5 inches thick. And it tasted just like a chocolate cake. It was amazing. What's up, Otis? So if you've not tried that, I would recommend possibly adding hot cocoa mix to your pancake batter. And see what you can come up with. What's up, Franco? Or Frank, wow, we're getting franked up. All right, here we go. What's up, Frank Neto Bay? We're not fully franked yet, but 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You don't think Fama's blood pressure can take the stress? Ah, that's fine. That was just a manual, 2 different manuals. We're all good here. Alright, so that's toit there. Which means this should now... Oh, the wheels spin. Well, at least that part works. Whew, sorry about that. Where are we at? We have these little guys and those tabs. Okay. Weird, but alright. Must be a cradle for something. They're like little, they kind of add a shelf. I don't really see them doing anything else, but I guess we'll figure it out. Told my doctor I heard buzzing, but he says it's just a bug going around. He's here all week, folks. Oh yeah, you got to switch it around. You can't use up your reds or your yellows. You got to kind of spread it out sometimes. Tweet. Tweet. There's Power UC2S. Not everyone can be tall. Well, you know. I was 6'2". I'm actually about 6'1" now with my neck and back slowly compressing into garbage. So that's cool. Alright, so we have... that bag is empty. Next we have the body brackets. Or studs, or something. So we got one there. Let's spin this around. Oh, these are our extra suspension pieces for standard. These are standard suspension. I put stiffer suspension on there. There we go. Dunk, 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 dunk. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Ka-dunk, ka-dunk, dunk, dunk. Ka-dunk, ka-dunk, dunk. Ka-dunk, ka-dunk, dunk, dunk. Missed last Wednesday. I was in the hospital getting a fibrillator ICD surgery installed on me. No fun there. I was gonna have caught up on that one stream from Wednesday. Ah, Christ! Like you all good there? Oh my God! Ketchup and tacos. What the? Wasn't I about to ban somebody the other day mentioning that crazy stuff? Okay. I think we're done with all of bag 8 now. That would be correct. Oh, so we need we need our steering servo. That is the high torque one. Which one are you? That says super speed. That says super torque. Good. Hopefully that means it's rugged, since I'm just like tossing it around and shit. And nice little box. All right, cool. All right, what's all in here? Stuff. This will see if it comes with its own arm or if we need to use one of ours. So let's put that there. Bag 9. What's up, Mr. Mirror Cat? Oh, Fama, I was talking about that. Oof. And we have a thing. We got another thing. We got a thing with a thing. Some lever action-y stuff. Ooh, we gotta crack this neck. I think this is the arm. Neutral position must be at a 10-degree angle as shown in the drawing. Okay. Like, you can move these by hand, it don't fuck them up, right? I would assume. What's up, Chippy? Alright. This is tight. Not like tight, but like, you can tell it's probably going to be more accurate. Ooh. Oh, top of the hour toot. Cheers, everybody. Have a sip. Do it fast or zing. Yeah, the servo included it, and the kit also included one, so we're gonna change that out to theirs. Ooh. Keep dropping stuff everywhere. Alright, so this must be within 10 degrees of neutral. The thing is right at neutral. We will put that like one tooth off of straight up and down. So it should be roughly 5 degrees on there. So right in the middle of what they recommend. A little slight correction. No servo horns. Yeah, the splines are the same. That's nice. I feel like that's pretty standard. I feel like splinage is probably, or spline count, splinage, whatever you want to call it. I feel like that's probably pretty standard. What's up, Craig? How you doing, bud? Nice and tight. Okay, not too tight. Like very snug, I would say. Okay, so we have that. We're holding it like this. We have this piece. Oh, where's the other? No, that's the servo bag. That's servo stuff. This is just hard. Oh, is this it? Oh, yeah, okay. Here's that. That. This gets 3 by 10. That gets 3 by 10. Appreciate the support there, buddy. 16 months. That's ridiculous that I've even had this as an option for that long. But thank you. Just dump these. You're making a scene. Just dump these here so I can get eyes on them here. So these are round head 10 millimeter. Looks like we got some 12 mixed in there. There's 4 of those. It is, TJ, it is, and thank you, of course. And everyone else. Always appreciate the support. Like, I feel like we would have come in this direction eventually if, even if Fama hadn't kickstarted it, graciously kickstarted it for us. I kind of feel like we eventually would have gotten to this, which, you know, led to the engine that we'll be building soon. And Legos are cool, and obviously we're still going to do Legos, but this is a whole different kind of cool, neat. All right, so this is going to want to be pretty flat, I would imagine, but not so tight that it deforms the plastic. Also, it needs to slow the fuck down. Yeah, time is an evil thing. Oh, there's a spacer. What are we doing here? So we have a spacer there. Oh, okay, that goes over the, because, yeah, I guess that is pretty standard, because you see a little ramp right there in between the screw holes. There you go, I can kind of see it. Actually include a spacer to go around that for attaching this. So I'm feeling like these are all pretty standard. I'm just gonna figure out how to get this on there. Is another flashing issue? Ah, there we go. And the screws are coming in from the back. So there's that. This is a fun stack of crap. We got that. That's sitting like that. This is going to sit in that slot. Yeah, we're playing the slots. In there. Sorry. Camera. In there. This up and started in there a little straighter. Couple threads in. Couple threads in, and now I do believe this will do that. Cool. Now I just tighten them down. Careful, don't like drag the screwdriver real hard against the wires. You don't want to accidentally find out that your screwdriver has sharp edges, you know what I mean? Okay. I think we're good there. That. We got that. Oh, it wants a screw in there. Oh, what's that? This. Moved it. That. It wants a. Oh no, it's a ball. It wants a ball. It wants this ball. Hello, ball. Ball. What's that ball got on it? That ball got a yellow. Ball's got a yellow. Do we have a measurement? Please change the direction and adjust the spacer according to the servo being used. Okay. Apparently there's a little bit of a wiggle to it, but not really much. But we'll see what they mean, I guess. What are we doing? Oh, ball. Ball. C. Set your servo according to use. High tech. H. Oh, I guess that means if you're using your own servo. Oh, no, here we go. Standard installation for Futaba and Kyosho. But we're using high tech. So there's a different servo arm. Ah. So we need H for high tech. Nice. All right, that's cool. Let me clean that up a little bit more. Don't I have a little razor death bleed out here somewhere? Besides that one? Yeah, I had that little cheap ass one. I don't know where that went. I don't know, it's right here. Just blended in with everything. Let's see if I can do this without cutting my thumb off. No, just good there. Alright. So let's take this back out, which is fine. It does not say how far to screw in the thingy bobber. Oh, right. Now we do that. Like how far to put the bowl in. So I'm guessing we'll just leave a just a small gap. Most important thing would obviously just be making sure it is tweaked. Well, now we gotta make sure it's still in the neutral position. Let me put this back on. Let's see. Put neutral right about there. So now we get to cram this one on at roughly 10 degrees. It doesn't really. I wonder if it doesn't seem right. It's a different size hole. I wonder if some high techs have a smaller spline to them. Because one fits and one does not. Let me see if it's just very tight to go on. Because everything else was not. like that. I think I think we're going to stick with this one because this one actually fits. That must be for a different site, a different type of spline. Wow, everybody's talking and shit. Ooh, sorry. Been raining here. Snow is melting. My garage is staying dry. Yeah, luckily my basement hasn't flooded yet, but that's any day now. One job I had, they never asked if I had qualifications. When they found out I didn't, they sent me to get qualified. I went back to the same job when I got them. Nice. What's up, Boxy Boo? We have stuff. Alright, now we gotta put this on here. Okay. See, I'm guessing maybe at some point High Tech did, or maybe some of their servos are a little different. And then whoever Sanwa is, I guess maybe so maybe splines are not all uniform. Ooh. You ran out of Lucky Charms. That sucks. Lucky Charms are freaking bomb. Love those things. Alright, so it's popping out the back a little bit. That should be good. Let's put that back up. Let's check neutral. Oh, this isn't quite a neutral, is it? Nope. So this is actually closer to there. Alright, before we put the screw back in, we'll check it. I hate fucking threading shit like this in and out, in and out. Like, I know it's meant to take it, but it doesn't mean I like doing it. Fruit Loops of marshmallows. Fruit Loops? That sounds alright. Just heard a ha-ha. What we got here? Boink. Appreciate the support for 8 months. Awesome. I love you all. And of course, Scrufdog. What's up, Crafty? We are very close to neutral. Watching Crafty for a while today at work. It's cool to have groovy sounds in the background while you're doing your thing. Move this over one more tooth. There we go. That will give us a good neutral position for this thing. Why was the ghost so tired? He worked the graveyard shift. Oh, Jack Attack. Alright, let's see. So we got the right horn on. It's in neutral. We got the spacer thingies on it. Now we need to move the chassis. Pull this away. Bring the big chunker over here, the side piece. The side piece. Let's see how you want to go with that. We with just 3x10 screws and a hold on. 1 and 2. What do we got here? I don't know. Thank you, Kevin. Hardesty. Much appreciated. Let's really get 10mm screws. Like, I feel like that's gonna. Let's put this on after the servo. Like, I feel like those screws are gonna be way too long. But maybe I'm just missing something. So let's give that a second, shall we? He's the same, yeah. Okay. Where's the servo? So they want this. there. No, okay, no like pins or anything to line. You just gotta find the holes. That is a little bit off. All right, we're gonna have to loosen the screw holes for the spacers. Get everything in there a little loosey-goosey, and then start tightening stuff down, because these aren't quite tight enough, like close enough. So we'll see if we can get that sorted out. Let's get the... Oh, and yeah, that thing ain't nowhere near in the way. But let's get this one sorted first. Do. Everyone's feeling like we're done with frost here. That would be nice. And we'll see how it goes. This frost kind of sucks. This is a hell of a tight fit here, even with this loose. Let's see what we can do here. Does this have it doesn't have an offset or anything. It's just it, huh? Let's see. And that's to go where it needs to, and then pull everything together. Why is there... I think we need to adjust the shim. Because I don't want to try and stretch anything, you know what I mean? So we'll hard mount this one. That shim's good. It's just this needs to be a lot shorter. Bam. Okay. There's nothing that we can do on that end. Although, that end's going to be a lot easier to trim down. There's less plastic. So we will trim this, well, these shim, actually just this big one. That's still less to trim than that one. So let's get... Yay, apparently I am also a cock. Alright, well that's good to know there, Chippy. I'll keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and get these screws out of the way. Trim this shim a bit. So you know what? I think I'm going to use the little one because it's going to be sharper. Way more dangerous, but sharper. That's what we're more focused on efficiency. You know what I mean? That's going to be headphone people and those with bass beware. It's going to be a little thumpy for a minute. As we shave it down a bit. Is there a easier way to do this? Oh, power tools, but I don't feel like getting that crazy with this. Let's see. Trim that this way. get a lot of that edge off. That's a lot of what's in the way. That's getting some pretty thick chonkers off of there now. Right, let's get this bottom. Get to here. Yeah, put your thumb behind it. You can get some thickies off of there. Let me shave this. You really want to shave it down. Just shave that thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's go this way. Even though the piece itself is in the way, it's still easier than trying to hold this on its own and slicing half my fingers off. We're still getting some thickies out of there. Let's see. Some down here. Like a high spot here. A little fuzz spot right there. Alright, let's see how that compares to the shimmer. Actually, I want to trim into the shim a little bit too, because I can see where the ramp is hitting this part of the shim. And I'd rather modify the shim than the servo. Let's also make room for that ramp in here. And then I will look at chat. Or for a band-aid. Whichever comes first. Okay, that should help that little ramp thing fit in around this a little better. Alright, whew. Yeah, I'm thirsty. I missed a 420. Hold on a second here. What's up, Morrison? Ba-doom, ba-doom. God, I'm making a mess over here. Okay. Some people. Alright, where's the thing? Oh, it's on there. Yeah, right. Okay. Let's leave that loose. And that's right. This goes here. Yeah, this goes against that like slot. There. 2 screws. 2 screws of raisins. I found its old threads. Found its threads. Okay, let's see how this fits now. Especially when you put it in the right way. How much closer are we? Well, we are closer. I could stand the a little bit more. Let me see something. What is in here? What kind of stuff do we have? This free stuff. What do we got? We just probably shred that. Alright. Alright. let's just trim some more off of here then. At this point, we'll leave that spacer on because we're going to be trimming into the spacer as well. But it shouldn't be much more. Get a bite on it. Come on now. There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's the money shot there. All right. Oh, yeah, that was a big chunk. Get this little chunky edge off. Now we gotta go this way, which is weird, but still effective. Let's try it like this. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I know that's loud, but it's effective. Not as effective. Let's see if I can do it like this. Oh, give me a big chunker. Give me a big chunky cut. Make every orange, big chunky orange cat out there proud. All right. How's that looking? That is close to where I want it to be. Ooh, oh yeah, toot. Dang. Well, 5:30 toast then, everybody. Cheers. Oh, that's right. For every 420 I miss, I definitely make up for it at other times. Okay. Got a chunker bit right in the middle. Yeah. Help us sneeze. A little bit right there. Right there. A tiny high spot in the middle. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a high spot right there. Alright. Now let's see what it'll do. I think we can make that work. I do believe that is enough. I thought we had it. Maybe we don't have it yet. Something pop out. Something move. Alright, a little bit more. A little bit more. Let's, I think at this point, maybe we should take some off of the side. Let's see. How we do that? There's no good way to do that. It's not going to also tear up the servo, so I guess we'll just keep going with this piece. Kind of getting a little close there. Like, there ain't much left before, like, we're running into threads. Alright, let's try this. A bastard file would work. Yeah. So I was looking at this thing. Let me see if this can shave enough down. Off of this. Alright, so how does this go on there again? This one installs that up, that there. So we have to shave that edge to bring that closer. Hold on. So we get some of this out of the book. Put that little guy right back in there, a little tiny screw. Let's move that there. Get this out of. Oh shit. Where'd that go? Great. Just had an axle roll back there somewhere. Guess we'll figure that out later. Alright, let's see. Crap. That goes up like that, so we gotta shave this edge. Alright, let's see if this will actually shave this. I don't think it's gonna do much, but might be working. Something's happening. Oh yeah, no, that's working. Shit. That's working pretty fucking good. Alright. Do. After I'm done doing its nails, hit it with your purse. No happy endings with this one. Oh, yeah. Huh? Alright, let's see. There. Noisy. Okay. Let's see. Where'd the frame piece go? There's this bit. Goes there. A little toiter. This goes on to here. Wrong way. That's. It's got a shaving in it. Can't see anything. That's better. I mean, that's pretty goddamn close. We shave this side down just to smooth it out a bit. Maybe that'll give us what we need. Let me just do this over the trash can. Gonna be a lot easier to do here. I'll just come on down with good old file and scruff. Filing after midnight. Working it back and forth. Making it smooth. Oh, yeah. Can you feel that? Can you feel that? Almost so smooth. Ooh. Ooh, goddamn. Hey, come on, man. You were doing so good. Alright, sorry. Microphone's getting a little carried away here. Over there, son. Anyway. Let's try that. Screw. Okay. It's pretty tight like these. Snug them both up. If you snug them both up, it kind of helps and just go back and forth a little bit. Keeps it from, you're trying to twist the other one out of the socket kind of thing. Okay, that's good there. Double check this. That's good. Don't need that. Those are solid already. So let me tighten these and then we'll go back. And make sure those other ones are tight. Oh, the screws got a little bit filed. That's funny. I was like, why is there a little silver? Oh, they got filed. That's good. That's good. It's good. Get there. All right. Steer servo mounted. We all done the decision. Take 4 minutes, get tool, then 1 minute to do task, 5 minutes total. Or do it the hard way, ends up 10 minutes, but don't have to get up. Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah. But I swear it would have taken longer if I would have gotten involved in power tools. Mostly in the clean. Damn. Sorry. Mostly in the cleanup, to be honest. But there's going to be a switch really close to that steer arm. Phew. Okay. Anyway. Oh, this thing goes. Screws down with 2 10mm screws. There's one. That one there. Let's get another one. What's up, Lock Watcher? Looking at a Samsung S25 Ultra or similar for a cell phone. The S series has generally been good. I heard there were some issues with the S25 Ultra camera, but I know that was early on. I guess it's been resolved. You may want to check some forums to see known issues and workarounds, if there are any. Wait a minute. This has this mounted differently than the way I did, but it's together the way they wanted it to. Hold on. What is going on here? That went right into that slot. Let's see here. So that's all mounted correct. Then they say they want this up like that. Oh no, a whole different set of whole, Christ's sake, we didn't even have to do all that fucking thing. This actually has an adjustable slot for different size. Fucking hell. Alright, well, whatever. Just wasn't looking at the, picture close enough. That's got freaking adjustments in it and everything. Alright, never mind. Well, sorry for that, but hey, at least we learned that that file works really good on this for future shavings. So, I'm fine with that. Turned into an educational session. At least that's what I'll just keep saying to myself. Sounds good, you know what I mean? But, okay, so now I know that that shim up there actually has adjustability. Yep. Yes, educational experience. That's all it was. So actually, I was testing you guys to see if you would catch it. You know, that's what it was. But you guys didn't catch it, so you know, on you. Yeah. All right. It fits so much easier that way. Go figure. Make sure these are all nice and tight. Now that we actually got it on there, we don't want it to fall off. Everything is where it should be. Good. Yeesh. What do we have here? Throttle control servo. Ah, boy, here we go. Okay, this is the high speed, low torque. And if there is no return spring, then we will be adding a return spring so that if the servo fails, the spring will overpower the broken servo and the broken box it came in and close the throttle, especially in case of like a runaway or something. Okay. Yeah, it's all fine. They don't actually show what thing to put on it yet. So we'll just take this horn off. We shall remove the horniness. Toit like a toiga. Very toit. Very toit. Come on, bud. No, you wanna. Where's the... will that work? The big end of that get in there enough? Not really. Come on. There we go. Woo! Wee! Where'd you go? Hello? You in my pants? Or on the floor? On the floor. Alright. Yeah, it's a big hole like the Futaba hole. So I think we're good there. And there's a couple of different ones coming up. Let's go ahead and put its screw back in. Ooh. With its washer. Washer. She's filthy. Anyway. Okay, 3x10s. These are popular today, aren't they? 3x10s. There. Oh yeah, we dropped an axle. Hold on. Move this. Come here. I see you. Anyway. We have spacers. We have multiple spacers. Are they labeled? Not in an obvious fashion. Okay. Okay. One on the bottom. One on. Two underneath the servo. That's fine there. That goes, so these go here as spacers, which means I'm going to have to shave that a little bit. A little blicky off of there. A little bit of flashing. Come on. Alright, go in there. Why does that just seem way off? Am I doing this right? Hold that there. Hold that there. Take this. Put that there. Yeah, that should be what we're doing. Okay. So these don't quite fit. They're off by about 0.5 millimeter. Alright, where's the file at? This one, where's the other one? Let me file these down. Well, at least we know we can do this. So that's cool. See? Our educational experience paid off. The young do not always do what they are told. The Nox from Stargate. Ooh, that should be pretty good. File. What are you doing under the table? I'm just filing this. It's almost done. Oh, God. We're almost done filing. It's so smooth. What? Nothing. Let's see how that does. Seriously? How about this one? This I'm surprised that they don't just fit. I just got to file it down a bunch more. Just a little more than I thought we'd have to, but get her done. Really put some effort into it this time. Like, grrr. So was looking to do some rebranding on my magician name. Many say use your first pet and the road you grew up on. I made the decision not to go with Snoopy Palmer. What is the chat's magic name? You mean like what are other people's magic name off of that template? All right. I guess that's pretty sanded down. Let's see if we can get at least this one to fit. Actually, hold on. Let me hit that smooth side a little bit. Get some of them burrs off. I is not happy about the aggressive sanding. Alright, get in there. Thank you. Alright, there's one. That's still, yeah, it's still pretty far off. Alright, sand the hell out of this one. See, I never quite answer that question quite right. Because that's like some people's security question, which is why a lot of those things were made up. The closest to that would be like, let's see, Max Kilmore. Wow, actually, that's not bad. Huh. Yeah, Max Kilmore. That works. Max was a good dog. He was a German Shepherd. Retired police dog. My uncle was a police dude. So when the dog retired, he kept the dog. Either that's going to work or we're getting a hammer. God damn. Get the French toast in there so we can move on with our lives here. Come on. If I do it like this. And push. There we go. Okay. Bugger. Oh, God, where the hell are we? Jeez. X. X. This says X. Oh, X. That means get it yourself. That's right. Supply it. So it's like supply your own or something like that. And then this goes this way. Right. That there. That's towards that. That's there. That's got that. That's pretty good there. And 4 screws down to hold it in. E. Doesn't really, it says you may or may not need the shims, but it doesn't really give you a great thing. But this is centered, so I guess if we have to remove shims, we will remove the shims. We will see how it goes. But at least we know that these shims are removable. Tell everybody you know. Call your mama. If she isn't already here. Oh, fuck. You awake now? Jesus, sorry. Welcome to the show. That's kind of what we do here. Just screwed the microphone on that one. Good lord. The Mystic Crevice. That's a great magician's name. That's concerning. That is not getting. Is it just not all the way down there yet? Or are these different screws? Just had to settle in, I guess. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was almost there. There. All right. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, okay, we're missing a piece. This actually goes underneath. Oh, and that wraps around that. Okay. Let's back these off a little bit. And they can thread themselves right on into that piece. There we go, and that's the knob. Sorry. There, and then one more here. Like, there's really nothing, no better way to work this microphone. Like, I hope the limiter is saving your ears. But I know the limiter is kinda high. Not as high as I'd like to be. Alright. More of that. Alright. Toit. Is it in there right? Yes. That thing's on there. Yes. Okay. Yes. Phew. It's like we're still on like the first freaking step here. God damn. Alright. Well, the first page. Getting all that sorted out. Alright, well, we got servos mounted. Good, good. Phew. Okay. Now what? A switch? Ah, shit. Do I have an on-off switch? Let's see. Maybe something that we need to gather. I don't know if this setup comes with one or not. Do, do, do. Where's the rest of it? Oh, that is the rest of it. No on-off switch there. Okay. Oh, yeah, because I don't even have a battery for this thing yet. No, so yeah, I wouldn't have an on-off switch for it yet, would I? Alright, so we'll go back to that. But we do need, we can at least get this put in. Yeah, power supply, receiver power connector, servos. Alright, anyway, let's see here. So we'll skip the on-off switch for now, which means I don't know if we should even. Oh, I see. You put this on. Somewhere. Oh, this goes what, up here? Where does that go? It really crams that wire in there, don't it? Okay. Alright. You do that. Oh, I could see. I can still slip a switch under there if need be. We can install the cup. Figure out how the frickin' servo wire wants to be. How many screws are we using here? Ooh, a couple different ones here. Got these two. And these two. Okay. Let's get this one through there. There's no like alignment stuff. So you're just kind of getting it to where it needs to be. Okay, the servo cable is clear. Okay, where do you want these screws? This one right here is a okay, so it's like there's no way that's a long screw. Okay, that's a short screw. Let me get that in place right about there. It's this little guy here. Ooh, what's up, everybody? Oh, I don't feel like cutting wires. Don't feel like cutting wires. Not gonna cut wires. But yeah, I guess I should, I guess we're getting to that point of having to order stuff. But we will trudge on as much as we can. Like that a little loose. Long billios. Never ask, where do you want these? Yeah, that could be bad. Did I eat my dinner? Yeah, I did eat. Oh, I'm just hungry. Hey, I guess I should order snacks while I'm ordering batteries. I'm out of cashews, but I still have some pistachios, but I'm not going to like. All right, everybody, we're going to take a half hour for me to eat some pistachios. Tweet. Tweet. No B2. The cursed MOC. Alright, that's on their tweet. Alright, top of the hour, tooting a little late, but you know, kinda how we roll. Okay. So we just need, this thing works like one of the channels is where the receiver battery goes. If I'm not mistaken, just not the serial bus one. So I'd probably put power in channel 4 and throttle and steering in 1 and 2. Where's the other servo cable? Oh, I see where that wants to go. Okay. Do, 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 do. That's got a twist in it. What a twist. Sorry, it's a robot chicken thing. Come on. You gotta come back out of the hole now. Yeah, I know you like it in there. Come on. That little weird loop out. And pull. There we go. Okay, now we can pull it back a little bit to give it some slack. Alright, so one is going to be our primary channel. So I'm going to set that to steering. Where do these plug in? Oh, there they are. Is this keyed? Oh, this one is not keyed. Oh, great. So I gotta figure that out. Okay. Alright, well, I ain't plugging anything in until I figure that one out. So, that goes there. That's in. This has some. Oh, okay, this is saying pull the antenna out of here. And this, I guess, I'll just like double side tape once we get everything sorted out. Ugh. Yeah, I'll double check the manual. I don't want to plug anything in incorrectly. Probably, where would be a good place to stick that? Probably right there. It takes a little bit of our antenna, but let's see. I just want to be able to have easy access to plug and unplug without leaving this flopping around. But obviously we're going to need room for our battery. Which we shouldn't need a giant battery pack for that. Probably two 18650s or nickel metal, whatever we're supposed to use. I think some of these are specific to chemistries. So, alright. So we got that there. We got those in here. Just kind of tuck those on in. Plug that in, plug that in, plug that in. Yeah, we're not quite ready for that yet. But we can get back to that. So, let's... What is that for? What are you tuning on this? I guess you fine-tune the frequency? Oh, this little guy? See something that says switch. Is that a... That's a button. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. Just throw that in there with it. We'll probably need that. Alright. Let's turn to the page. Alright. Let's put the lid on it for now. Oh, that stick is for the antenna. Alright, that's cool. That's a tube. Oof. Tube. Tube. Alright, we've been tubed. This will fit. Snug. 10 millimeter. There's an extra screw rolling around there. Alright, let's get the yeller. Boob tube. The technical name is antenna tube. It's not the boob tube. Why are we talking about boob tube? I don't think my channel has any boob tube on it. It has lots of discussion of such things. Fucking. Alright. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, actually, okay, anyway. Deformed the plastic a little bit on one of the servos. That sucks. Should have checked this. You know, I didn't even think about that. Should have looked a little harder in here to see if they have, like, yeah, those. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Okay. It's not enough to be a concern. So we got that, we got that, we got that, we got that mounted. Now we take this. A whole bunch of stuff. That's over there. Where is this nut? Is it that nut? Oh, it's the nut that's on there. Okay. I got 2 3x12s right there. B. Use the screws that were tightened temporarily. Alright, so that one and that nut. 2 screws go there. 2 tapered screws go underneath. And 2 more 3x12s in the back. And we got these 2 little screws there and those little, like, throttle arm extra bits. Okay. Let's see here. So we are removing this screw. Are we plugging that up? And we are snapping the linkage into the steer servo. So that screw. This nizut. Okay. Got loose pieces in there, which is expected. So that goes over that should. Let's go ahead and get that on there just to hold it on. See what's going on up here. End points. Boob tube. Tube. My son asked me to put his shoes on, but I don't think they'll fit me. Oh boy. Alright, we'll snap that snap the linkage on once we get everything else sorted out, just so that it is attached solidly. Alright, we're going to keep everything loose. Till everything else is in. Okay. And these go in the backpack here. I'm gonna have to pick this up some, I believe. It looks like anyway. Is it not settled all the way down? No. You're not in your hole. Can you please insert yourself into the proper hole, please? Right there. Thank you, sir. Much obliged. Douchebag. New guy day. What's up, Lori? Someone told me I had my shoes on the wrong feet. I told them these are the only feet I have. Boink. I have a device maker Hawk electronic load tester, USB tester, 150 watt, 200 volt, 20 amp resistor. Good lord. Adjustable constant current battery capacity tester module. That I use it on Amazon. Does it come with a bottle of oxygen for when you're finished reading its name? Tweet. 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 Looks like everything else down here is doing pretty good. Especially since that's the transmission mounts. All right. Okay. go ahead and tighten the backs first, since there are but two. What's up, Tipsy? How's it going, Bubbles? What's up, Mr. S? Good evening to you. Or morning, afternoon. Whichever applies. Oh yeah, I do have a clock on mine. Wasn't sure if that clock over there was, or wait a minute, that. Wasn't sure if that was on this screen or not. Good. 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 Ooh, watch the funny noises. A little bit of, like, just a fleck edge of flashing dragging against the casing there. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, and that leaves the nut, which now is going to be a little more difficult to reach because of the plastic around it. Fit it. Yes, it does. Oh. That feels pretty good. Alright, look at this. Getting a thing together here. Alright, we got that. Now, ooh, now we have that. What time is it? Why not? Alright. Let's get this out of the way. Bag 10. Just this throttly stuff. That's the stuff that came with the kit. This will be the quote stock stuff for the servos. So I'm guessing we have to pick a throttle arm later. I'll put these over there. That over. It's all sticky. Alright. There. Anyway, bag 10. 620. Alright, yeah. It's 420 somewhere, everybody. Good job. Cheers. Get something to drink. Ugh. That's good water. We have a tube. We have a tube. Tubulation. It's flexible. Do you think these should socket into each other, or should they be pulled away so that there's like super maximum flex? I'm working on putting a tractor together that my dad took apart 20 years ago, and I am putting all the parts back on. We are putting a 16 horsepower Onan in it like a Harley. Perfect. That's awesome. Sounds like a great project. Thank you, C2S. Anytime you get to put stuff together, That's how you learn. All right, little space in there. You want that like 90 degrees. That's about right. You can put the zip tie on in the orientation that they seem to prefer. Zip it up. They have it pointed upwards. Actually, I did it slightly backwards. It's fine. The zip tie, I mean, not anything else. Everything else is fine. It's fine, it's fine. Nothing to see here. Everything's fine. I should still be able to flex that around if needed. Snippers. Snippery doo. Whee. Okay. Gasket in here. I got those. Those are the engine mounts. Where is a gas? There is a gasket. See that big horn anywhere yet? What is that? Oh, that's the air filter. Okay, there's our gasket. We have these. Okay, 2 of those. Two flangey nutties. These. And 4 cap screws for the engine mounts. We'll get those out when we are ready. But for now, let's get this ready. Vroom vroom. This. These go straight on there. Okay. Go in there. Ching. And the gasket. The gasket. Yeah, I don't really know what I was going for there. Alright. That through there, that through there, that through there. Hold it. Support weight. Ah, alright, that wasn't so bad. Let's see how this one goes. This one's a little more fidgety. But there we go. And no, we're not starting it tonight. We're not starting it until it is, you know, on the vehicle and we are 100% sure we are ready. Y'all. Y'all. This fit? That's a big negative Ghost Rider. Where's the other one? There's it. That's you. Oh, yeah. And what are you? Besides a nutcase. What? Alright, does this have a specific torque? It does not. Just tight. Okay. Well, these all get retorqued after it gets running anyway. Tight. And tight. Let's call that about exhaust gasket tight. Okay. Now now we need 4 3x10 cap screws. 1, 2, 3. That was a weird noise outside. I don't know if that was a gust of wind or if a transformer just blew up somewhere. I mean, we're still here, but doesn't mean it won't start cascading if that's the case. Where do you want these? Facing this way, that. So you want these two forward. You want that one forward. I don't see a left or a right. They both have the same part number. We are go. Alright. That in there. Perfect. The head's in the way. So these can use this to get started, but it won't be that great for torquing it. We're going to have to torque it with the actual Allen key to make sure we don't strip out anything, and that's okay. Get that in there. Okay. What the? Shit. Well, how the hell are we going to get to those? Alright. I wish they would have said put these on first. Because you cannot get to those even with... I don't think you can get to them with this, can you? Ugh. No, I'd have to cut it. So actually this whole side is going to be an issue. Even with that, because that's manifold still going to be in the way. Alright, well, let's get this exhaust off. Let's see what we can do here with this other side. It's fine, we were just test fitting the exhaust gasket. It passed, alright. When you order the battery, an exhaust extension helps keep the oil out. Yeah, I was going to look into that too. I think, yeah, it's just like a tube as far as I know. Let me get the gasket off there. I don't want to damage the gasket with the tools. I guess at that point, just take it all off. Take it off! Alright. That's going to go like that. Let's see what we can do with this. I can do that, but I'm not going to be able to apply torque with that. Do. I can get a little bit of torque on there, but not really much. Well, I'm not going to try too hard unless this doesn't work. Is that the right side? Just seems a little sloppy. Well, that's all the Allen keys it came with. Just be careful with it. Oh, that's fine. Okay. What about this side? That's not bad. Just need to keep it firm. You can see when you're tightening it, keep it off the surface because you don't want to like wrench into it and then put like a big gash in the surface of that, and then it just doesn't seal. So just be careful with that. Don't lean the Allen key or whatever tool you're using against that surface, or you're gonna have to refinish it. Nice. All right. All right. What are we doing here? Whose idea was this? Oh wait, that's Fama's. Okay. Nothing else going on there, right? Not right there. All right, good. We are go for nuts. Flanges. Look at my flanges. All flanges aside, let's go ahead and get this sorted out. Okay. Okay. So we're taking this. Put that there. And 3x6mm. Yes. Whoop. There they are. One. Two. Three. Oh, there's five. Why are there 5 screws? Is one different? Is one going to betray us? Yes. Yes, it was going to. Alright. Now that asshole's out of the way. So is this is a number 2. Okay. Okay. This Frencher around. Oh, okay. It's kind of a slotted hole area there. There's a couple of venti bits and stuff, and they may have something else. Hey, do we have a? Did this come with a fuel tank? I guess it did. Leave that loose. Diagonal. Like, why is that moving? It's the suspension. Oh, okay. Good job, Mazel. It's on the end. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that little guy that's crashing right into the suspension. Yeah. Muffler tip should be a little lower than the engine. That makes sense. Considering these things have quite the sloppy exhaust. Alright, so how's this? How you doing there, bud? Really? We just need to turn it that way and tighten. Snug there. Let's get a little snug there. Get a little snuggy wuggy there. A little tighter. A little snugger. And we'll check. I'm not going to crank this, but I want it to be, you know, fairly solidly mounted. Boy, there's barely any clearance between that fucking flywheel and that housing. Maybe that's why it's got little, maybe that's why it's a knurled end, so it can just saw into it when it inevitably hits it. Besides that, looks good. I think we can go ahead and continue torquing these. No specific torque specs again, we'll just make them pretty tight. Oh, this one here. Paper for spacer for clutch bell and shut gear. Okay. So I should loosen those back up then. Yeah, just looking and seeing something like that. I was like, oh, okay. Ah, there's the microphone, everybody. That's going to be a skinny. Ooh. So let's get that in there. This way, yeah. Alright, there we go. Sheet of paper. Go on our snug pattern thing again so that nothing moves while we're trying to crank her down. These will be the final. And now a round of checking. Good. 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 Give me that paper back. There's our paper. Crinkly. Alright. Oh. Tight clearance. Tight clearance. Okay. Whatever this thing is. What are we on here? What is this thing? This is a solid piece. That you have to trim to size. Alright. Oh, that is the hanger. Okay, okay. So this is the exhaust hanger. This may actually have to go a little bit more. No. Okay. This guy. It's a little tiny set screw. Is that you, buddy? Yes, indeed. Put that in the top. The right one. Oh no, that might be a different set screw. That might be this little guy. Ooh. Knurling is for bump box to start. Okay. Threaded in there. So we have one set screw. Put that right there. This is number 2. Leave that kind of loose while we sort out the hanger bits. So that's going to go there and just kind of chill. This go in here. Definitely don't want to be touching the suspension. But actually, that's fine. Like, that's not going to hit anything. That'll just keep it on. If I need to trim that little bit off, I will, but I think that'll be just fine. Everything looks pretty good. I mean, to each their own, but isn't this a bit over the top for a paper crinkler? Nah, I mean, you know, sometimes you just gotta crinkle the hell out of that paper. I mean, that's just how it is. Imagine how much paper we can crinkle once it's got all its wheels on. Yeah, we still gotta attach that steers to the steer servo. Forgot about that. Let's do that. Let's give this something behind it. Not just putting all that weight against the arm. Man. It's like it's hitting something. Hitting a limit or something? Because I know it's supposed to go farther than that. Yeah, we'll troubleshoot that later. I may be concerned over something that isn't an issue. But we have a preview. Well, we have an idea that there may be something with the steering. So if we try to, when we first fire it up, if there's something weird with the steering, we know ahead of time that we were prepared for that. That seems weird. I'm wondering if something somewhere is now in the way with all this extra stuff, or if it's just something with the servo. So we'll see what the servo does when it's in control. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, so I was thinking there, Lori. Leave that extra on there. If worse comes to worse, I can always like a little cotter pin, but I don't think I'll need to. Number 9 and number 11. What time is it? You know what? It is 6:47. We have gotten pretty damn far today. So I think we're going to call it. Give my back a little bit of a break. And then when we come back next week, we'll get the rest of this stuff going. And I'll see about getting electronics ordered within the next couple days. Hopefully we can get them here by next week. If not, then, you know, it'll be soon. Don't worry. I guess we'll see what I got to order and yada yada. Besides the Switch, which I probably have a Switch, but if there's a Switch with a kit thing, then I'll just do that. You know, battery with Switch or something. Set screw. There's a set screw on the muffler end. Oh, is that what that big ass? Oh, yeah, right where the suspension is. Great. Great. Good call. Good call. I forgot about that one. All right, so let's put that right about there. All right. So that was that other set screw. There's still this little tiny screw here. Put that there. We'll look for that one. There it is. Ooh. Woo-hoo-hoo. You know, once you get all these subsystems together, the car itself comes together relatively quickly. Just gets out of the way. All right. This one. I believe it is that one. All the fiddly bits. Yeah, it's that one. It's like being at work. All right, which one's going where and who and how tight and what freaking order you gotta do this in? Who designed this crap? Bring him here and tell him to bring his own shovel. This thing is in there. There we go. Brief. All right. Brief level. Oh, no, actually, we want it low. That's right. Yeah. That down there. Oh, where's that? Low. In there. Hold on. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. Thank you for the heads up. That's about as low as that can go. Okay. That's all toit and toit toit. Where is that tiny screw? Oh, that is for the next step. Okay. So this little guy there, that goes with this. It's saying bags 9 and 11. So this is 9, 11. Or wait a minute, where's the, no, that was from bag 9. Here's bag 11 and stuff. Okay. Alright, so that should be that one. Yeah, because that would be on bag 10. Yeah, that screw's been sitting there for a while. Okay, so that's that screw, the other stuff from that, and then that linkage there. Okay, and an air filter, which I don't think we put that on there anywhere yet. That's probably, yeah, it's probably coming down the road as putting more stuff on. Oh yeah, it's way down there. Okay, that's after we get other stuff done, so that goes on the side. All right. Whew. Okay. let's switch back and I'll show you what it looks like on the normal camera. Alright, turn that back up, hit the button, wake this thing up. We got a lot of stuff mounted on there. So here's where we're at. I mean, like wheels and tires coming soon, you know? So the pull handle's right here. Apparently you're supposed to like put your foot right there or something, but I'll hold it with my hand or whatever I need to do. Oop. Oop. So we got a little brake lever. Our exhaust hanger rocking right there. There's lots of holes, like extra holes on the bottom of this for like different engine mounts. Different exhaust setups from the looks of it. That's pretty good stuff here. That's cool. We're gonna have some throttle linkage coming soon, I guess. That would go from there to there. Oh yeah, I guess that's a little piece of wood. That's like a tiny bit of linkage. That might be weird, but anyway. Well, we're doing all right. So let me set this puppy down. Ooh. Chat's over there at the moment. So we're getting closer. Now I know I got to order some batteries, a switch. I'll get the batteries I need for the Futaba receiver thing. I'll just get whatever, you know, I ain't getting fucking Futaba batteries. I'll get whatever looks good on Amazon. Kind of deal. So, see, when assembled, cover the bottom with clear packing tape to help stop scratches to the chassis. Fair enough. Good call. Oh, don't pull, no loop. Oh, right, yeah. I keep doing that. Boom. Does the drivetrain turn smoothly? Yes. Just have to figure out what's going on with the steering. If we need to. Basically, we'll turn the servo on. If it hangs from where it's stopping for me, then we know there's something somewhere. But I may just kind of give it an extra look over, you know, the next couple days just to see if there's something obvious. Oh yeah, I definitely need some food. I am, well, I'm also, we tweaked the lighting a little bit in here, so I'm a little fleshier colored, but you know. A 4.8 pack would save weight, less power, but it's a light car. I'll just get the 6-volt stuff in case I need to upgrade, move around, whatever. It'll be fine. I ain't trying to break any land speed records. I don't want to break it. Just have some fun with it. Like when we first get this thing set up, like I'm gonna figure out what full travel is and then limit it to like 40% or something as a starting point. If you feel like someone is watching you, you're not alone. Oh yeah, everything gives a shadow. I gotta figure out better lighting, like in front of me. But either way, I think it's time for me to go get something to eat, get some stuff sorted out, see, get some detailed specs on this and get some stuff ordered. May have a big launch and catch this week. Yeah, I guess we'll see what's happening tomorrow when we are, where is it? Oh, that's right. It's way behind me. The MRE, you know, we have, tomorrow is MRE Thursday. You know, it is the every other, so the launch may be taking place during the MRE thing, so we may have a little side window or something. Well, we'll figure it out. But thanks everybody for hanging out. Cheers. Appreciate everybody's support. Appreciate that, Franco. And enjoy your Pancake Thursday there, Block Watcher, in case we don't see you. But I'm gonna get out of here. Where the hell is the... Oh, there it is. I'll see some of you Thursday, most of you Saturday, and if I do a game stream at some point, I'll see you then. So, thanks for hanging out. Be a groovy to each other, and I am out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2,